Hello everyone. As I said, I have been trying to stay away from drama, and as you know, that it has been 1.5 months that I and Robert, work on an agreement so that everything can be unified. It's not that's something I need, but that is something that majority of the athletes requested from me. So basically, but even you don't get into a conflict, you need to answer the lies because some people just non-stop every day they come with new lies, and there are some people that blindly, just follows, and they don't care about if it is true or not. So basically, the new claim is that I wrote to athletes a letter. That is a complete lie, a huge lie. And another thing they said, from athletes to Robert, this letter was it was agreed with the athletes, and they sent to the Roberts, and they say that I don't understand how that's possible that I edited the letter or something. Like, how am I going to add a letter that is prepared, agreed by athletes and sent to Roberts? Anyway, so that is number one lie. And number two lie, oh sorry, the first one was number one lie that I prepared, and the second one is the another lie. And yeah, so basically, how about the athletes, writing such letters. As far as I remember, athletes expressed their concern on social media at the beginning. And I remember a lot of people said that these things should not be discussed on social media. And then athletes stopped, and they started to reach to management to express their concerns. So this is exactly what happened. And I also have the letter. And as far as I see, the athletes don't say that they don't want to pull at the East versus West, but they have concerns, and these problems, they want these problems to be fixed. And since I have been talking with Robert for already 1.5 months, and then we record the conversations because it is negotiations. And I have told to Robert that, Robert, you need to gain the trust of the athletes. And one athlete is talking about rule changes. One athlete is talking about, be helpful, organization. We got you visa, we removed Engin, and these kind of things, is not helping. It's not helping this trust. And he said he agrees, and he said he many times warned that athletes to not to do this, and he says that he will not do it again. And then he continued. So Robert also told me that he gives guarantee that rules will not be changed by the athletes. And so basically, whatever athletes expressed as concern, in fact, was agreed by Robert, that he said that he doesn't like this athlete to talk behalf of the organization. He doesn't like that, athletes talk about the rule change, this kind of thing. So basically, management did the right thing and took this concern seriously, unlike some social media trolls that are just calling all kind of names to the athletes. And when athletes are privately, when I say privately, like separately on social media, when they show their concern, they say something bad. And when they show their concern all together in a private way, then they, like, how these athletes are gonna express their concern. They cannot do publicly, they cannot do privately. So, and as I said, since Robert said that, he understands the concerns, and this, what worries athletes will not happen, so everything will be fair and square. So that is basically like showing that this letter was necessary, and athletes, clearly I see on the letter, athletes says that they want to continue to pull at the East versus West, and it's like, like a something like they made a union amongst them. So I don't agree. People thinking that athletes wanted to divide or something. No, nobody wanted to divide. I didn't want to divide as well. I just quit it, and athletes told me that they need me to be by them to secure that there is someone who will not be intimidated, and that's it. That's it. So athletes clearly said that they want to be part of the unified league. So I don't see any problem here, and anyone who caused all this, when they say they removed me or something, I know what it means, to bring me to that point is being told. And so anyone who has been on social media still creating like conflict, still disrespecting the other athletes, still sending them private messages with all kind of bad words, still on podcasts saying all kind of bad words to athletes, that is what is dividing the community. And I have seen this by some text messages of the athletes also send this to the management, that this is making everything harder and difficult. So basically, yeah, and one athlete's name being in the letter as to be removed or to kick out is lie. It's just like a lie. That's a lie that is created for agitation, to when you do everything wrong, and then when people react, as much as you deserve, but you just add something that is undeserved just to make everyone think that, oh, it's very unfair, But everyone who knows the truth, who are brave enough to accept the truth, knows that those concerns are real, and they are proven. Even they are proven by the person himself, by his expressions and actions, So basically, hopefully everything will be fine. I think that the organization understand the athletes, and if they can really provide, things to be as it should be, then I think that the unification is there, Anyways, guys, you all take care of yourself and have a good one.